What's going on, Wedge? I hope you're doing well on this Thanksgiving. I wanted to reach out and let you know that I've been thinking about you. That I know you're going through a hard time right now, and especially with anxiety, it can often feel like there isn't many people out there that can understand. And if you've been a long-time viewer of my channel, you know that I've done videos on this. This is something I've dealt with a long time. In fact, for those of you watching this video, 3 of the 4 channels a lot of you might watch, myself, Tulane Community College, and the Manosaurus, all have these issues. It started for me in college. I had this thing I thought was a heart attack. I had my friend drive me to the hospital, and I was literally dictating my will. I told him where I had cash stashed to make sure he could get it to my girlfriend at that time so she could pay the rent. I got to the hospital, and they made me sit in the waiting room, and they treated me like I was that I had done cocaine, which of course I did not. Everyone knows I prefer weed. And that was it. From that day on, I had, to deal with these panic attacks that, to be totally honest, I have finally attributed to a few things, but yet, what I do to my body also outside of these trigger events also plays a big part of it. I started having to take medicine. This is venlafaxine. Effexor is really what the brand name is. This is Xanax, alprazolam. If you've ever walked next to me at an event, you can always hear this. It's always in my pocket. It's an unfortunate ball and chain that I've had to deal with now for more than 10 years. And us magic YouTubers and those that participate in the magic YouTube community, we're a big family. Some of us more extended than others. But, here in the States, with it being Thanksgiving, I was kind of thinking about how Thanksgiving often brings together family that may not necessarily agree, but at the end of the day, we all get together and eat food, and we're happy to have the day off, and we all can at least appreciate each other, and the bond that is family is paramount, is undeniable. And while Wedge, you and I haven't, we haven't always gotten along, I don't think it's fair to say that we're not family. Now, I may be more of that annoying older brother Buzz from Home Alone, but we're still family. And I want you to know that it does get better. I had to try 3 or 4 medications before I found something that worked. I go to therapy once every 2 weeks and have ever since this stuff started, and it's getting better for me. The panic attacks themselves are fewer and fewer, and as long as I can control, as long as I get enough sleep and I stay away from alcohol and I eat right, things like that, that helps too. But I wanted to extend, first of all, just my humble, all bullshit aside, I appreciate you, and I know that you're going to get through all of this. It's just a rough patch, and I look forward to getting my sparring partner back soon. I know how anxiety can supersede literally everything else around you because I deal with it. And if you ever want to talk, not about magic, not about YouTube, just about anxiety and tricks, and we can share tricks and tips and tricks, things that work for each other. Maybe we can even get Brian in there. I know that talking about it is really powerful for me, and I don't mean to out you here, but I feel like you've been pretty public on YouTube and on Twitter that you battle with this, and you know, I appreciate you. You're a very important member of the community. Our differences aside, you're still a human, and I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for everyone watching this video. And, you know, Wedge has a Twitter, and a lot of you are going to have off today. And, you know, even if you don't like the guy's content, because very few of us actually know our content creators, I think it might go a long way to just shoot him a tweet today. Tell him that you support him and that you're thankful for the community, for his role in the community. I'm going to do it. I think he has unblocked me finally. And I think that's progress. I don't know. I'm pulling for you, man. Just know that you're going to find the treatment course that works good for you. You're going to find a way out of this, and it starts with talking about it. And you have my Skype, my email. Happy to do it, man. Appreciate you. I hope for everyone watching, everybody in the States who might be celebrating Thanksgiving, that you travel safe. I appreciate all of you. If you're not in the States and you have to work today, sucks to be you, but I still appreciate you nonetheless. I've got a lot of exciting videos coming up, but I thought it was important to reach out on this in the States, a day of kind of just taking stock. That's what I think Thanksgiving is. I don't really like to go too far past that. This is something I wanted to say to you. And I appreciate you, Wedge, and I appreciate you, everyone out there in the Magic community, both content producers and content consumers. We'll talk to you again real soon.